Thanks for joining, everyone. Last episode, we went over presentation tip number 1, which was to sit down with your client and walk them through discovery. This episode, we're going to continue on that topic by digging deeper into the distributor sales tools and demo stores. So every great presentation starts by being prepared. As a distributor, we get that you're wearing a lot of hats and you don't necessarily have time to sit down and write brand new content on company stores. So that's why our marketing team here sat down and put together content for you to use. To get to this content, just go to our website, www.brightstores.com, go to the Resources tab and click on Distributor Sales Tools. From there, you'll fill out a form that will grant you access to the marketing collateral. It is divided into 4 main categories, which are supplemental sales sheets, digital content, presentation content, and social media. Meredith, what pieces of content do you usually recommend to distributors who are getting ready to present?
There are a couple things that we would usually recommend. In the presentation section on the website, you can download the company store presentation deck, as well as access demo stores. And then under the supplemental sales sheets, you can download and personalize end user sales sheets, so without our logo. And then there's also an infographic on there that helps your client figure out what store solution is going to be best for them.
Speaking of demo stores, are there any that you recommend distributors use while they're presenting?
Yes, there are a few that you can use. And so we have different demo stores based on the level of store you think that they might have. And any of those are really great because they are neutrally branded and then also usually pretty built out as far as the features that come with that level of store. So if you think your client can imagine that store with their logo and branding, those are always really good options. And then the other option is to purchase and create and build a custom demo store for them. So if you think that they may have a little bit harder time picturing their branding and their logos, create a custom demo store for them, put their logo on there, their products, turn on the features that they'll be using in their store. So that would be really helpful as well.
Perfect. Well, that's all the time that we have for today, but just to recap, our presentation tip number 2 was to always come prepared, bring those marketing materials, and our presentation tip number 3 was to demo a neutrally branded store or to invest in a custom demo for your client. Be sure to join us next week. We're going to continue on this topic of presentation tips by going over some of the features that Meredith talked about that you can show off during these demos. So join us next week, and thank you guys so much.